making this one, my heart is just going to fall out of my chest.
Well, they won't lose. They'll just send it to overtime. So we'll try it again. This time, a 36-yard attempt. There's the ball on the way, and it is good. We have tied the game up here with 4 seconds left in the game. And you can see the Conqueror faithful on the far sideline, all excited as this game comes limping down to the final seconds. And a tied ball game as Brandyn Bangsund.
I want to see
a 36-yard field goal by Brandyn Bangsund. That ties up the game with 4 seconds left. And looks like we might be going to overtime in this one unless Kent Lake somehow returns the ball for the kickoff for a touchdown. 28-28. 46 points were scored in the first half. Just 10 here in the second half. Here comes the kick. Up man gonna fumble with it, fall down on the ground, and just 2 seconds go off the clock. So Kent Lake will have one play anyway.
Yeah, and I can't imagine they do anything than just take a knee here and take this into overtime. Had you could play your hand a lot differently.
Caleb Smith with a big tackle on Sinsma there on that 3rd down play. They're going to go for a field goal here on 4th down. This will be a 35-yard attempt by Brandyn Bangsund. He tied up the game with a 36-yarder. Here comes the kick, and that baby is good. Right down Broadway, and that puts the Conquerors in the lead.
What a weapon that is. Yes. I mean, what a weapon that is. But now, here's why the advantage was on Kent Lake being on defense first, because now they know in overtime.
So 31-28, the lead for Kentwood. On the 35-yard field goal by Brandyn Bangsund. Left-footed kicker. Now the Conquerors, or check that, the Falcons will go to work on offense. I'll run it up the middle. Short game, 25. Got to pick up 10 yards to stay alive. If they don't do it, the game, Kentwood wins. Here's Dietrich back to pass. Going for the home run ball. Overthrows the intended receiver, Marash. And the game comes to an end with Kentwood coming from behind and winning it in overtime by the final score of 31-28. They come from behind, win a thriller. They beat their arch rival, Kent Lake, and they wrap up a playoff spot at the same time. Wow, what a game tonight by these young men out there on the field playing their hearts out in what is always a very much anticipated game between these two teams each season. Wow, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was one of the more enjoyable high school games I've watched in a long time. Exciting to see the effort on both sides of the ball. What about the effort of to come out and get a lead and play so well, the resolve of Kentwood to fight back in it, tie it up, go to overtime, and then come out with a much-needed victory and a guaranteed playoff spot next week.